Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We stand for the national anthem of France. So we're up and running. Wriggles his way through. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a...
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Camavinga. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Mbappe. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Barcola. France looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chouameni. Aimed beyond the defence. The fullback is in acres of space here. Keeper's dealt with that. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Camavinga.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Barcola is flagged offside.
There will be
Yeah,
1
we get
minute
to see
at a
this
time.
more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Northern Ireland are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcola.
Such good technique.
Lovely ball and a real chance. Mbappe! Goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for France after 56 minutes is number 10, Mbappe.
France have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Saliba with the clearance.
The attendance for this match
gone for a
was
throw-in.
72,306.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's intervened well there. Forwards and with intent. And it's Dembele. Conte. Hernandez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create. Well, there's plenty to like about this.
Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good strength.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Kunde. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Coming on the field, number 10,
Camavinga.
number 21.
Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We stand for the national anthem of France. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Dembele. Conte. It's Camavinga. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Tries to get it clear. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Conte. Camavinga. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a sweet ball, that. Brilliantly cut out. It's out of play for a goal kick. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now he's off and running. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe puts his... Mbappe!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Conte. And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chouameni. Camavinga. And he's cut it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
That gets things going for the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was alert to it. He's got full. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hernandez. Barcola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Conte. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face,
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
And here's Dembele.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he lines up a cross. Kante gets flagged offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Conte.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 minutes de temps additionnel.
Camavinga. Camavinga going full tilt down the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, je vous rappelle que nos agents et nos hôtesses vous attendent à la boutique du club. Ils vous proposeront le programme du match ainsi que d'autres objets souvenirs.